Did you know that your brain can become stronger and more agile in just 1 week? It sounds impressive, but nature has gifted us with powerful ingredients that, when combined in the right way, can revolutionize your mental capacity. Imagine waking up with more focus, solving complex problems with ease, and having a sharp memory. Today, I will show you how to prepare a special juice that will transform your brain health in just 7 days. These are simple ingredients that you can find in any store, but together they form an extraordinary combination to enhance your cognitive functions. If you are tired of frequent forgetfulness or lack of concentration, this video will change your life. Get ready to discover a natural and effective solution that will strengthen your brain from the inside out. The reality of brain health today is challenging and complex. We live in an era of information overload, constant digital stimulation, and a fast pace of life, which directly impacts our cognitive performance. Many people experience worrying symptoms such as memory loss, difficulty concentrating, and mental fog, that feeling of being mentally cloudy and lacking clarity. Recent scientific research shows that modern stress, poor nutrition, and lack of specific brain care can accelerate cognitive decline. Neurologists point out that our current lifestyle generates significant neuronal wear and tear, reducing our mental processing capacity and creativity. Work overload, social pressures, and the constant need to stay connected have a devastating impact on our mental health. Many professionals report mental exhaustion, difficulty memorizing important information, and a significant drop in productivity. This scenario doesn't have to be permanent. There are powerful strategies to reverse this situation. The human brain possesses an incredible capacity for regeneration and adaptation when it receives the right nutrients and stimuli. Scientists demonstrate that strategic nutrition, combined with healthy habits, can restore cognitive functions and prevent premature decline. Nutrition plays a fundamental role in this brain recovery process. Ingredients rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and bioactive compounds can literally reignite neural connections, improving memory, concentration, and reasoning speed. Neuroscience experts argue that it is possible to protect and strengthen the brain through conscious choices in diet and lifestyle. The secret lies in understanding that every food can be a powerful ally in maintaining cognitive health. The good news is that you don't need to make drastic changes. Small daily adjustments, such as including a juice rich in specific nutrients, can trigger significant transformations in your brain function. Science proves your brain has the power of renewal simply by providing the right nutrients at the right time. Neuroplasticity represents a revolutionary concept in the field of neuroscience, offering a fascinating perspective on how our brain continually adapts and transforms. Unlike the traditional belief that considered the brain to be a rigid and immutable structure, we now know that it possesses an incredible capacity for reorganization and continuous learning. Imagine your brain as a complex network of connections that can be constantly redesigned, strengthened, or even created from new experiences and stimuli. This capacity for neuronal modification allows us to develop new skills, recover functions after injuries, and even compensate for natural cognitive declines associated with aging. The mechanisms of neuroplasticity involve incredibly sophisticated microscopic processes. When we learn something new or practice an activity repeatedly, our neurons establish new synaptic connections, creating more efficient communication pathways. It's as if every new piece of information or experience redraws the brain map, making our neural network more agile and adaptable. Researchers have demonstrated that factors such as proper nutrition, physical exercise, quality rest, and constant mental stimulation enhance this natural capacity of the brain. Nutrition, in particular, plays a fundamental role in this process, providing essential nutrients for the maintenance and growth of neural connections. Antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, and specific minerals act as true fuels for this brain renewal. They protect nerve cells from damage, stimulate the production of neurotransmitters, and promote the formation of new synapses. Engaging in challenging activities, such as learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or solving complex puzzles, also significantly contributes to this process of neural reorganization. Each new challenge represents a powerful stimulus for keeping the brain agile and resilient. Our mind possesses an extraordinary ability to constantly reinvent itself. Neuroplasticity shows us that we are not limited by fixed brain structures. Rather, we can actively shape our cognitive capacity through conscious choices and healthy habits. This power of brain transformation is literally in our hands. It's about understanding the correct mechanisms and implementing strategies that intentionally nourish and stimulate our brain positively. With the right ingredients, we will unveil the secret of a juice that will literally nourish your brain. Each component has been strategically chosen to promote a true revolution in your cognitive capacity. The first ingredient is blueberries, a small purple fruit that hides impressive antioxidant power. Rich in flavonoids, it protects neurons from oxidative stress, helping to preserve brain connections and improve memory. Scientists have proven that regular consumption of blueberries can reduce the risk of cognitive decline by up to 50%. Next, we have spirulina, a blue-green algae packed with nutrients. It is truly a superfood for the brain, providing essential proteins, amino acids, and minerals that stimulate the production of neurotransmitters. Spirulina acts as a true protective shield, combating neural inflammation and promoting the regeneration of brain cells. Ginger emerges as another powerful component. In addition to its notable flavor, this root has anti-inflammatory properties that help improve blood flow to the brain. Studies show that ginger can increase concentration and reduce mental fatigue, making it a precious ally for those seeking greater productivity. We also introduced turmeric, known as the golden spice for brain health. Its active ingredient, curcumin, possesses extraordinary capabilities to combat inflammation and protect against oxidative stress. Research indicates that turmeric may even prevent the development of neurodegenerative diseases. Mint brings its refreshing and therapeutic touch. Besides enhancing the flavor of the juice, it contains compounds that stimulate concentration and relieve mental stress. Its essential oils help balance neurotransmitters, providing greater mental clarity and a sense of well-being. We complement this with walnuts, which are rich in omega-3 and vitamin E. These nutrients are fundamental for protecting the brain cell membranes, improving communication between neurons, and enhancing cognitive functions such as memory and reasoning. Last but not least, we add saffron, an ingredient that enhances all the others. With unique properties, it increases the bioavailability of nutrients, ensuring that each component is absorbed efficiently by the body. It's time to prepare our revitalizing juice. I will guide you with super simple instructions to ensure you don't miss any detail. First, gather all the ingredients: blueberries, spirulina, ginger, turmeric, mint, walnuts, and saffron. Have a powerful blender, a grater, a sharp knife, and some glasses ready for serving. The golden tip is to respect the right proportions. For a juice that serves 2 people, use 1 cup of fresh blueberries, 2 tablespoons of spirulina powder, a piece of ginger the size of your thumb, half a teaspoon of turmeric, a few mint leaves, a handful of walnuts, and a pinch of saffron. Start by grating the ginger finely to release all its powerful compounds. Next, add the blueberries to the blender. The trick is to blend these fruits first to create a liquid and creamy base. Then, incorporate the spirulina, ensuring there are no clumps. Add the chopped mint leaves and the grated ginger. The mint will bring incredible freshness and aid digestion. The walnuts can be slightly crushed before entering the recipe, releasing their essential oils. The turmeric should be added carefully. It has a strong flavor and can dominate the entire juice if we use too much. Blend everything for about 2 minutes on high speed. The goal is to create a homogeneous mixture without chunks. If you prefer a more liquid texture, add a little coconut water or filtered water. If you like it creamier, you can add ice cubes or a piece of banana. Once ready, strain the juice to remove any coarser fibers. Use a fine sieve or a clean cotton cloth. The result will be a smooth drink with an intense purple color from the blueberries and an incredible herbal aroma. Serve immediately in glass cups, garnishing with a few mint leaves or some chopped walnuts on top. The ideal temperature is cold but not frozen. This way, you preserve the nutrients as much as possible. If you want to lightly sweeten it, you can add a drizzle of organic honey. When stored in sealed glass jars in the refrigerator, your juice keeps its properties for up to 24 hours. But the best is to consume it right after preparation to enjoy all the benefits in its purest and most potent state. Implementing new habits is not a simple task, and we know that. Many people feel overwhelmed or lack the time to prepare something healthy in their intense routine. The truth is that small excuses can quickly distance us from our brain health goals. When we talk about preparing a special juice to strengthen the brain, resistance often arises. I don't have time. Ingredients are too expensive. It seems complicated. These are phrases that block many people even before they start. But don't worry, we will unveil these barriers together. The key is simplicity and strategic planning. If your routine is busy, how about preparing the juice the night before? Some ingredients can be chopped and stored in advance, making morning preparation easier. An interesting trick is to use airtight containers to store the cut components, keeping them fresh. On a tight budget, there are smart alternatives. Buy seasonal ingredients, which are cheaper. Local markets and fairs often offer better prices than supermarkets. Additionally, some components like mint can be grown in small pots, even in apartments. Initial motivation is often a challenge. I recommend setting realistic goals. You don't have to be perfect every day. Starting with 3 times a week already represents a significant advance for your brain health. Set reminders on your phone. Keep the ingredients visible in the kitchen. Do something that stimulates you. Adaptability is essential. If you can't get all the ingredients at once, start with what you have available. A juice with some components is still better than no juice at all. Consistency matters more than perfection. Make the preparation a pleasurable moment. Play upbeat music. Invite a family member. Make it a self-care ritual. When we associate healthy habits with positive experiences, the likelihood of continuity increases significantly. Remember, every small step counts. Your brain thanks you for every movement toward more conscious nutrition. The journey to robust mental health starts with simple, daily choices. When it comes to preparing our powerful juice, some mistakes can completely compromise its brain benefits. The first common pitfall is a careless choice of ingredients. Many people think that any blueberry will do, but the truth is that we need 100% organic fruits, free from pesticides that could neutralize their positive effects. Another frequent misconception pertains to the proportion of components. Many beginners think that the more the better, but this logic does not work with our brain juice. Spirulina, for instance, needs to be dosed precisely. An excessive amount can cause digestive discomfort and reduce nutrient absorption. The timing of consumption is also often a gray area for many people. Some prepare the juice and leave it in the fridge for days, completely losing its nutritional properties. The golden rule is to consume it immediately after preparation, ensuring that all the bioactive compounds are intact and at their maximum potency. Temperature is another crucial detail that often goes unnoticed. Many destroy the nutrients by adding too much ice or mixing with extremely hot liquids. Ideally, it should be kept at room temperature or slightly chilled, preserving the properties of the ingredients. Neglecting the quality of ingredients is a fatal mistake. Buying processed products or those near their expiration date completely compromises the expected results. Freshness and provenance are essential for obtaining the promised neural benefits. The method of preparation can also sabotage your efforts. Blending the ingredients at too high a speed or for too long can destroy important enzymes. The correct technique involves quick, short pulses, preserving the molecular integrity of the components. Some individuals make the mistake of not considering possible drug interactions. Certain ingredients like ginger and turmeric may interfere with specific medications. Therefore, we always recommend a prior consultation with health professionals before starting any new nutritional strategy. Ignoring the need for individual adaptation is another critical point. The juice is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Every organism responds differently, making it essential to pay attention to your reactions and make personalized adjustments. Consistency also poses a challenge for many. Starting with enthusiasm and quitting after a few days will not yield the desired results. Brain transformation requires commitment and regular practice without premature abandon. Transforming these potential mistakes into learning experiences is the real secret to achieving extraordinary results with our brain juice. The journey of mental strengthening demands attention, care, and above all, love for your own well-being. Personalizing the brain juice reveals itself as a fascinating and fundamental aspect for those seeking truly effective results. Each organism possesses unique characteristics, and understanding these nuances can completely transform your experience with the nutritious beverage. For individuals with dietary restrictions, there are smart alternatives that maintain the essence of the benefits. Those with nut intolerance, for example, can substitute them with pumpkin seeds or almonds, which also provide essential fatty acids for neural health. People sensitive to stronger ingredients like ginger or turmeric can reduce the amount or seek milder versions. An interesting strategy is to introduce these components gradually, allowing the body to adapt without causing discomfort. Athletes or professionals with high mental demands can enhance the juice with plant-based proteins or add a spoonful of peanut butter to increase energy intake. Those seeking weight loss can opt for versions with fewer calories, prioritizing low-calorie ingredients. Vegetarians and vegans will easily find alternatives for each component. Ingredient substitutions can be made while maintaining the original nutritional principles of the recipe. Creativity and knowledge are key in this adaptation process. Palate considerations also need to be taken into account. Some people may find the initial taste too intense, so adding a piece of banana or apple can soften the flavor profile without compromising the brain benefits. Individuals with specific health conditions should always consult professionals before making radical changes. A nutritionist or doctor can guide precise adjustments that respect your individual needs. The key lies in flexibility and self-awareness. Experimenting with different combinations, observing how your body responds, and making constant adjustments will make the journey of brain strengthening something truly enjoyable and personalized. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all formula. Your juice can and should reflect your individuality, needs, and specific goals. The magic is in finding your own recipe for health and mental well-being. We have reached the most important moment, inspiring you to transform your brain health. Our juice is not just a beverage, it is a declaration of self-care and commitment to your mental well-being. The scientific discoveries and incredible ingredients we have shared represent much more than a simple recipe. They symbolize a new perspective on life. We want you to experience it, feel the benefits, and share this revolution with friends and family. Your brain deserves this special attention. Try it, observe the changes, and allow this journey of nutrition and care to transform you completely. Mental health is in your hands.